Gunsmoke. Brought to you by L&M Filters. This is it. L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Justice?
No, sir, but I've been waiting here with Doc. I thought you might want me for something.
No, but there's somebody up the street that wants you.
Wants me?
Yeah, Peter said he came in the barber shop and asked where the marshal's office was. He mentioned your name.
Oh. Then you didn't see him, huh?
I didn't talk to him, but I saw him getting back on his horse. He headed for the OK stable.
Oh, I wonder who he is.
Some stranger. I never saw him before.
What do you look like?
Well, he's built kind of like a stork. All legs. Got reddish hair with a white streak running right down the middle.
Oh, built like a stork and looks like a skunk. Looks like a skunk. Well, you sure have some handsome friends, Chester.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah.
You sure about that white streak in his hair?
Well, he took his hat off to swat a horsefly. I couldn't miss it.
Oh, my goodness.
What's wrong?
It's him. He couldn't be nobody else.
Hey, you look scared, Chester. Is this man after you?
Don't tell him where I'm at, Mr. Dillon. Tell him I went to Wyoming or somewhere. Doc, I'll get my stuff together, and then I'll hide in your office till it gets dark.
Now, wait a minute, Chester. If you're in trouble, I'll help you.
You can't help me. I'll go hole up out on the prairie somewhere till he leaves.
I gotta get out of here. Huh. Well, what do you make of that? Well, you know, he must be in trouble, man. I never saw Chester act that way before.
No. Look, Doc, let's go down and wait for him in your office, huh? Maybe we can get some sense out of him there.
When it gets good and dark, I'll take a rope and lower my stuff out your back window, Doc.
Fine, Chester. I'm always happy to help out anybody who's on the run.
I ain't running, Doc. I'm just hiding out for a spell.
Look, Chester, what if this man decides to outwait you? You're going to spend the rest of your life wandering around the prairie?
He won't wait long, Mr. Dillon. He hates town.
Well, then maybe you'll come looking for you out there.
Well, that's better than finding me here.
Why?
Magnus just don't belong in a town amongst civilized people. He's too countryside.
Chester, who is Magnus?
Magnus Proudfoot, Mr. Dillon.
Magnus Proudfoot?
My baby brother, doggone him.
Well, what in the world are you running away from your brother for, Chester?
I don't know what he's doing here, that's why. You can't tell what Magnus will do next, Doc. You can't count on him.
What do you mean, Chester?
Mr. Dillon, when Magnus was 10 years old, he took off from home and went and lived off the land all by himself for 2 years. With a rifle and a knife and a horse. And you know something else? I swear he ain't slept in a bed since then.
Well, I don't see anything so wrong with that.
Well, how would you like to have a little brother that wouldn't never come in the house except to feed now and then? And sometimes he wouldn't even show up to do that for months at a time. He claims being around people too much dulls a man's senses. Magnus is crazy, Mr. Dillon. He embarrasses me.
How long has it been since you've seen Magnus, Chester?
Well, Left Waco in 62 to join the war. I ain't never been back. The last I heard a couple of years ago, neither did Magnus. How'd he find out where I'm at
Well,
anyway?
he's not going to shoot you, Chester. He came to visit his big brother. What's wrong with that?
Oh, no. Magnus has got something on his mind. He didn't come here just to say hello, not Magnus. He's got some scheme going. Probably wants me to go live with the Indians or some fool thing like that. I remember one time he tried to get me to go up into the Rocky Mountains with him during the winter. He said if we got cold, we could sleep in caves with bears.
Well, now, that sounds like fun. Now, why didn't you go?
All right, you can laugh all you want to, Doc. It ain't your brother.
No. I'm sorry, Chester, no. But running away won't do any good.
Yeah, Doc's right, Chester. Magnus doesn't sound like the kind of a man who'll give up finding you just because you aren't anywhere around. Now, you might as well stay and see what he wants, huh? You think it over for a while. You'll see that we're right. Anywhere else, Chester. He must still be in the stable here with his horse.
He always did like horses better than people.
The door's open. Let's take a look. Huh?
Well, I don't see nobody, Mr. Dillon. Let's go, huh?
Now, wait a minute, Chester. Holler for him.
Oh, no.
Go ahead. He might be in the back there where it's dark.
Well,
Go ahead.
Magnus. See, he ain't here, Mr.
Now,
Dillon.
wait a minute. Now, look. There he comes.
Yeah.
Chester, you have got floppy fat.
Oh, Magnus.
Soft living done it.
Magnus, what are you doing in Dodge City?
I have come looking for you.
Why? Why ain't you in Texas where you belong?
How come you don't talk like a Texan no more, Chester?
I've been away too long, but that don't answer my question. What are you doing here?
Why, I have come to help you.
To help me?
Why, I always could take care of myself better than you, Chester. And when I ran into Ma last summer and she told me about you, I got worried. I figured as how you might need me.
Need you for what?
Help you run things here, help you be marshal.
What?
Help me be I ain't no marshal. He's... Oh, I forgot. Magnus, this is Marshal Dillon.
How do you do, Magnus?
But I thought you was the marshal, Chester.
Of course I'm not. What gave you that idea?
Ma? She said you wrote her.
I ain't wrote Ma for over a year, and when I did, I told her I worked for a marshal. I didn't say I was one. Honest and truth, Mr. Dillon, I never said no such thing.
Well,
no letter.
Well, Ma's getting kind of old. She mixes things up some these days.
She sure does.
Anyways, I'm proud to know you, Marshal Dillon. Tell me, is Chester a good help to you?
Yes, he is. He's a fine help, Magnus.
Good. Well, I come all this way. I reckon I'll stay. I'll go to work for you, too.
Magnus, you can't just walk up to somebody and say, I'm going to work for you.
Why not?
It ain't polite. Nobody asked you.
Nobody told me not to.
That's why you ain't no more civilized than you was 10 years ago.
Oh, I learned a lot in the Army, Chester. I saw a lot of places, a lot of people.
How long since you slept in bed?
Well, not since I first went off from home, I reckon.
How long since you lived in a town?
You know I don't like towns. I generally ride around them.
How long since you talked to a woman? Besides Ma, I mean.
Now, Chester, you know
How long since you had a drink?
I don't never drink.
You gamble?
Feller in the Army taught me, but I never used it.
You see, Mr. Dillon, he ain't
Now,
civilized.
wait a minute, Chester. You're not being quite fair. A man doesn't have to do all those things to be civilized.
I'm just trying to show him how crazy it is for him to say he wants to stay here and all, Mr. Dillon.
You know, I might like it, Chester. I never give it a fair chance. Living like you might be exciting. Yeah, maybe I've been missing something.
You would hate it, Magnus. I'm telling you for your own good. I know you better than you do. You're half wild, that's what you are. You couldn't stand living the way I do.
I never tried it, Chester.
Well, go try it somewhere else. You just get me in trouble here. You always did.
I promise I will not get you in no trouble.
Besides, Marshal Dillon don't need no help. You can't stay here without a job.
I got some money. Let's go some trapping last winter.
You still eat with your fingers, Magnus?
Now, wait a minute, you two. Look, I got an idea. Now, maybe Chester's right, Magnus. Maybe you wouldn't like living in the town.
Of course he wouldn't. He'd be miserable.
But it's like Magnus says, Chester. He never gave it a chance. Now, why don't you let him find out for himself?
If he gets in trouble, I'll be in trouble. Magnus don't know how to live around people, Mr. Dillon.
Well, I live with people in the army.
That's different.
Well, I'm staying anyway, Chester. There's no use to argue.
Give him a chance, Chester. Huh? Show him Dodge. Show him what it's like. And let him make up his own mind about it.
Oh, all right. He won't leave anyway. But you're going to do what I tell you, Magnus. You're going to live exactly the way I do.
That's the deal. I'll do it, Chester.
All right. And we'll start by getting you a room at the Dodge House.
Oh, no. I'll sleep lots better in the stable here with my horse, Chester.
Hey, you see what I mean, Mr. Dillon? Magnus Proudfoot, you follow me. You're going to sleep in a bed tonight if it kills you. Morning, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, hello, Chester. Magnus.
Marshal?
Oh, where did you get to last night, Magnus? I didn't see you around anywhere.
It gets dark. I generally go to sleep, Marshal.
Yeah, sure. Well, how did you like the Dodge House?
Tell the truth now, Magnus.
It's too hot. Not enough air.
That ain't all.
Bed was too soft. But I slept good.
I bet you wasn't in that bed more than 5 minutes, Magnus. You slept on the floor. I know you did. You cheated.
I'll try it again tonight, Chester.
You're going to try more than that tonight. You need me for anything today, Mr. Dillon?
Nothing that I know of, Chester.
Then I think I'll spend the afternoon at the Long Branch playing cards. Gambling, Magnus.
Oh, now, Chester, you don't want to do that. That's evil and wicked. Besides, it's wrong.
Are you going to live like me, or are you ready to give up?
I got to gamble, too, or can I just sit and watch?
Magnus, I'm going to get you wet all over. You're going to gamble.
Well, I'll go see to my horse now.
Okay, but you wait at the stable for me. I'll pick you up there.
I'll wait.
Chester, you're being kind of rough on him, aren't you? Don't you think you should take it a little slower?
If I give him enough time, he might fool himself into thinking he likes town life, Mr. Dillon.
And you don't think Magnus ever really would, huh?
A man like him never changes. Magnus can live off the country like an animal, but he just don't know how to take care of himself around people.
Well, I guess you know what you're doing, Chester, but I was just thinking, if it doesn't work and he wants to stay, I think with his experience and everything, that he might be a great help to me.
What? Oh, now, Mr. Dillon, don't tell him that. Please don't. Anyhow, not till I've had a chance to show him what life's like around here. Please.
Well, okay, Chester, I won't. You work on him first and see what happens. I'll wait. think I'll have a beer, Sam?
Oh, Mr. Dillon.
Chester, I thought you were gambling. What are you doing at the bar? Where's Magnus?
We've been gambling all afternoon. Playing blackjack against that new dealer they got here.
Oh, how'd you make out?
Well, you know how it is with me, Mr. Dillon. I never do win a whole lot.
That means you lost.
But I'll get it back next payday, maybe.
Next payday? Now, he really did take you, didn't he?
Yes, sir. He did.
Oh, what about Magnus?
Here he comes. Ask him.
Hello, Marshal.
Ah, that's quite a handful of bills you got there, Magnus.
Well, it's all he had, but I am just as glad. I was getting mighty weary sitting in one place all afternoon.
You mean you broke the dealer?
Well, he claims I did. Anyway, he quit trying.
Well, for a man that doesn't gamble, you seem to be a pretty fair blackjack player, Magnus.
All I know is what that feller taught me in the Army.
Well, he must have been a good teacher.
He is a gambler, Marshal. A crooked gambler, to boot.
What?
That's why he taught me, Chester, to show me what happens when you gamble.
Wait a minute, Magnus. You mean the dealer you were playing against today was crooked?
Well, ain't most of them, Marshal. That's what this feller told me.
Magnus, I just figured something. You couldn't have won unless you were playing crooked, too.
Of course I was playing crooked. That's the only way I know how.
Well, Magnus, supposing he'd have found out, there'd have been a shooting.
He's not very good. Not near so good as this feller taught me in the Army.
Oh, my gracious.
Well, what are you going to show him now, Chester?
I don't know.
Hello, Matt. That's it?
Hello, Kitty. Well, you just come in?
Yeah, I heard Chester's kid brother was here on the meeting.
Sure, Miss Kitty, that's fine. I mean, you want a meeting?
Oh, I sure do.
Magnus, this is Miss Kitty, a real live woman, Magnus.
How do you do, Magnus?
Well?
That's for married women, Magnus. I'm still a miss.
Oh, I don't get around women much.
Well, it's not too late to start if you have something against us.
I'm generally off in the country somewhere alone.
So you don't see many women, is that it?
I don't see none at all.
What do you do, Magnus? Hunt and trap?
Mostly. Sometimes I just travel around looking.
Where, Texas?
I've been all over, Miss Kitty. I've been most everywhere.
I'll bet you never been to Canada.
Last winter, I was trapping up there.
You never told me you was in Canada, Magnus.
You never asked me. You like Canada, Miss Kitty?
I never got that far north, Magnus. Is it pretty?
It's awful big. It's pretty, too. It's cold. Sometimes the trees crack. Yeah, sounds like rifle shots. You ought to hear that. It's kind of exciting.
I'll bet it is. Spooky, too, huh?
The first time it is, you get used to it.
But that awful cold, Magnus. I don't think I'd ever get used to that.
Well, it's no worse than a blizzard on the prairie. And besides, you get more shelter in them big trees up there. And the snow, it's real deep. That's the best shelter. It's awful warm when you get way down deep in the snow there. Like one time when I was coming back from my trap line.
All right, that's enough, Magnus. That's enough. It's supper time. We got to go eat.
Well, that's mean. Let him finish the story, Chester.
I'm sorry, Miss Kitty, but we've got to eat sometime.
Oh, Miss Kitty, ma'am, have you ate yet?
No, I haven't.
I'd be right proud to buy you a date.
Supper?
Chester and Marshal Dillon will be there.
Well, I'd love to come, Magnus. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness, my nerves won't stand.
No, wait a minute, Kitty. Let me buy a drink all the way around before we go, huh?
Well, I never drank.
Yeah. Well, I kind of think maybe Chester will need one before the night's out. It's me. So what are you doing out so late, Doc?
What time is it?
Oh, it's a good hour past midnight. I was about to turn in myself. Gone pretty quiet tonight.
Oh, I'm hungry, man.
You know something? You should have had supper with us tonight.
I wish I had.
No, not just to eat. To hear Magnus. He asked Kitty along, and he never stopped talking to her once.
I thought he was woman shy.
Yeah, well, so did Chester.
I'm sorry I missed it. Where is he now?
I don't know. Chester took him off somewhere.
Oh, Chester's going to get into trouble. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What's this coming here?
What's it? Yeah. It's a man carrying somebody. It's Magnus, man.
Yeah.
Why, that's Chester he's got.
Oh, what happened, Magnus? Is Chester hurt?
He ain't hurt, Marshal. He's enough.
Well, what's the matter with him, Magnus?
Oh, he got sleepy.
Why?
Well, Marshal, after supper, Chester said we was going to have to do some drinking. He said we was going to have 3-4 drinks in every saloon in town. I didn't want to do it, but, well, you know how he's been talking.
Yeah, I know. How far did you get, Magnus?
Well, I made all of them. But like I say, Chester, he got sleepy the last few, and I carried him along so he wouldn't be disappointed about it tomorrow.
You carried him along like that?
It's the only way I could, Marshal.
Follow me, Magnus. We'll put him to bed.
Well, his room ain't down that way, Marshal. That's the jail.
Well, we'll lock him in the cell and put him on the floor, Magnus. He might roll out of bed and get hurt otherwise. Besides, I always lock up men that get that, sleepy. Good morning, Magnus.
Where's Chester, Marshal?
Oh, he's out back washing up. I turned him loose a while ago.
Well, how's he feeling?
Well, he says he feels fine. Says he can't imagine why he fainted that way. Never done it before, he said.
It's soft living, like I told him.
Oh. Hello, Magnus.
I come by to see if you'd like to get some coffee, Chester.
Oh, I could use some. You look pretty good this morning, Magnus.
I cheated again, Chester. I slept on the floor last night.
Oh, that's why, huh?
It's no use, Chester. I've been thinking, I just ain't fitting for town life. I'm going to leave.
What?
I'm going to leave. I'm better off out there in the open.
Well, now, wait, Magnus. You can't leave.
Well, you told me so yourself.
Well, I didn't know then. I didn't know about you. Magnus, you're better off in a town than I am.
Thanks, Chester, but I know where I belong.
No, now, you can't leave now, can you, Mr. Dillon?
Well, it's up to him, Chester, but if he wants to stay, why, I'll give him a job of some kind. We could use him.
There, you see, Magnus?
No, I tried it. You got to try everything once, but it just ain't for me.
Well, why not? You get along fine here. What's wrong with it?
Well, it's all right for you, Chester, but for me, it just ain't exciting enough.
Not exciting enough? Well, what's exciting about living on the ground like an animal?
You'd have to try that to find out, Chester. You want to come with me now?
No, of course I don't. I couldn't stand it. I guess we're just different, Magnus.
Now, there's nothing wrong with being different, Chester. Guess you both learned that by now.
Yes, sir. I sure have. But, Magnus, you don't have to leave today. You can stay till after New Year's. You got to.
Why?
Well, because I want you to. You're my little brother. Well, Magnus, I'm kind of proud of you.
Okay, Chester, but I'm getting out of that blasted hotel. I'm going to move back in with my horse.
All right, that's fine, Magnus. Of course you are. And, look, I'll come help you get your stuff. We'll tote it over together.
under the direction of Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Sound pattern by Tom Hanley and Ray Kemper. Bob Easton played Magnus. Marley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers. And that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
He sure made himself scarce in a hurry, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, it looks that way.
The plaza seems pretty quiet. Maybe he got the wind up and rode right on out of town.
You're giving him credit for too much sense, Chester.
Yes, sir.
The only time that Malor bunch stops is when somebody stops them. Hey, come on, let's take a look in the Texas Trail.
All right.
Something wrong?
Kitty, I'm looking for Billy Malor.
Ah.
Has he been around?
Take a look at the mirror back of the bar. He's shot up half the town already and passed the word out that he's going to shoot up the rest of it before midnight.
When was he here?
Half an hour ago, Matt. Drunk, mean. I can't stand him or his father. Maybe they do own half of Texas, but I hate them.
Well, they're Texans, Miss Kitty, and that means they've always got to be
Chester.
trying to...
I told the Malors when they brought their cattle up here last year that they'd have to act civilized. Come on, Chester.
Sounded like it's up at the west end of the plaza.
Yeah. It's probably the Occidental.
Oh, just a second, Marshal.
What? Oh, what is it, Mr. Colby?
About those pistol shots, Marshal. I reckon that's young Billy Malor kicking up his heels.
Well, in about 5 minutes, he's going to be kicking them up in jail.
No. Let's not be hasty, Marshal Dillon. We have to think of the best interests of Dodge City in a situation like this.
What?
Those Malors are mighty important people, you know. Own one of the biggest ranches in Texas. Always throw a lot of money around when they come up here with a herd.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, he gets the same treatment as any other drunken cowboy. I'm sorry, Mr. Colby.
Now, wait a minute. All you're going to do is antagonize them. They'll turn their drives east from now on. They'll ship their stock out of Hayes City or Abilene. And you can't arrest Billy anyways. He's got that gunman, Tom Wayne, and 30, 40 Malor Ranch riders back of him.
Look, I'll argue with you later. I got a job to do.
Dillon, you can't do that.
Chester, let's go pick him up.
That's him, all right, Mr. Dillon. Standing there in the light.
Yeah. I see him.
Must be a dozen or more of his riders with him.
Chester, you keep Tom Wayne covered. The rest of them will wait for him to make the first move. I'll take Billy.
Yes, sir.
Malor!
Ah. Hold on, Billy. Well, now. What do we got here?
Local marshal, huh?
Put the gun away, Malor.
Why don't you try to put it away for me, Marshal?
All right.
Mr. Wayne, you'll keep your hands still and in plain sight.
I said put the gun away, Billy.
You're talking mighty big, Marshal. For a man with empty hands. That 10 star of yours makes a good target. I got me a whole collection of stars like that. That's far enough. You'd better hold it right where you are.
I gave you 2 warnings, Billy. That's one more than I usually give a man. Now you hand over that gun.
I told you to take it if you think you can. No, let go. No!
You bend that gun barrel someday, Marshal. Laying it over a man's head that way.
Don't worry about it, Wayne. As long as it's not your head.
I'm not worried. I would be, though, if I was wearing that star of yours.
Why?
Old King Malor, he don't like badge toters much. Especially when they buffalo the boy here.
And he better leave the boy at home when he brings a herd north. Does he get away with this kind of behavior down there?
He does.
Well, here it's different. You can see for yourself.
Maybe it ain't over yet, either.
You weren't figuring on drawing a hand, were you, Wayne?
It's nothing to me, Marshal. Not unless I get orders from King.
Well, he knows where he can find me.
Yeah, I reckon.
All right. The rest of you men. You can stay up all night, spend your money, do as you please. With one exception. If any one of you pulls a gun inside the city limits of Dodge, you'll get the same treatment as young Malor here. Is that clear?
Let's go.
All right, Chester, let's drag him over to the jail.
There you are, Mr. Dillon.
All right, in you go, Billy.
Sure he is out cold.
Well, it's better than having a bullet in the stomach. That's what he was asking for.
He certainly was. I declare, Mr. Dillon, if you don't stop taking chances when a man's already got a gun in his hand...
Chester, you can't shoot every cowboy who has a snort or two and starts to take it out on the town.
I know, sir, but...
Here, hand me that bucket of water there in the corridor, will you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, Billy. Yeah, that ought to bring him around. All right, Chester, lock up the cell.
Just a minute there, Marshal. Don't lock that cell.
Lock it up, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just told you to stop that. Matter, didn't you hear me?
I can probably hear you clear back in Texas. Now, what's on your mind?
I'll tell you what's on my mind. I want my boy out of that cell. And I want him out in a hurry.
Come around in the morning when the court opens. He's under arrest.
Arrest? You?
I can buy you in this 30-cent town of yours and never know the difference.
Maybe. But we'd know it. Now, you shut up and get out of here.
I've argued about this long enough. Either you'll open that cell or hand over the key.
I'm sorry.
You there, come on, hand them over.
Here now, Mr. Malor. What
King, you've gone far enough.
You think some tin horn's going to...
I said leave him alone.
Let go of me, Dillon.
Chester, unlock the cell.
Yes, sir.
I'm warning you, Marshal, for the last time. If you don't get your hands off me...
Sure, King. Here you go. Now lock it up, Chester.
Yes, sir. I'll break you, Dillon. I'll break you and run you out of the country.
Sure, I know. But you'll have to wait till tomorrow morning.
Kind of quiet around town, Mr. Dillon, with them Malors locked up.
Well, you and Chester look thirsty, Matt. I brought you a pitcher of beer. On the house.
Well, it's not a bad idea, Kitty.
Well, thank you.
I heard about the Malors. They ought to be locked up in the same cell. They're two of a kind.
Well, Kitty, I don't know. Kid always has had his way paid for him by the old man's money. I don't know who's more to blame.
Excuse me, Kitty.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do here.
Well, you'll learn, honey. Oh, Matt, I don't think you've met Nora Beale.
Huh?
Matt Dillon, Nora, and Chester Proudfoot.
Proud to know you.
How do you do, ma'am?
Well, now, honey, all you got to do right now is just stand around and look beautiful. I'll be along in a second and show you the ropes.
Oh, well, thank you, Kitty. I'm very pleased to have met both of you.
Thank you.
Likewise, ma'am.
Oh, where'd she come from? She's new in Dodge, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. She's real sweet, Matt. She's a singer from Chicago or somewhere. She got stranded here a couple of days ago. She only plans to work a week and make
Excuse
enough
me, Miss Kitty. Mr. Dillon, look. There's King Malor.
What?
Over at the bar there, Mr. Kelby.
Well, what's he doing out of jail, Matt?
My gracious, you arrest a man and throw him in jail, and an hour and a half later he's out loose again. It's aggravating.
But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm by it, Mr. Miller. It's just that sometimes he's got... Well, now. Now, Marshal, let's keep our tempers. Shut up. King, how did you get out of jail?
When I've got anything to say to you, Dillon, I'll look you up.
Now, Marshal, it's all perfectly legal. Mayor came down to his office, he fixed bail, and he released Mr. Malor and his son. They're both out, huh? Who went bail for this, Covey? Now, it's all in the best interest of the town, Marshal. Just like I've been telling Mr. Malor here. It was just a misunderstanding, and all of us hope he won't hold it against us. Covey, I ought to run you in for obstructing justice.
What's going on? Somebody fired from the street, Mr. Dillon. I'll go out there.
What is it, Kitty?
Nora Beale got hit, Matt. She's hurt. Bad.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, giving medical and welfare assistance to our armed forces and veterans, collecting much-needed blood, training our citizens for service in case of a national emergency, and always on the spot first with disaster relief, these are some of the many services of the American Red Cross. But this all costs money, $85 million this year. So please answer the call. Give generously to the Red Cross. Now for the second act of Gunsmoke.
Over here, Matt. Lay her over here on the poker table.
All right, Kitty.
Oh.
Easy now, Matt. It's all right.
Sorry, boys. Whoever has a high hand, don't look. There, Matt.
All right, Kitty.
Here, let me slip this coat under her head. There.
Did somebody send for Doc?
Yeah, and the dealers went after him. There, now. Now, look, Nora. Don't try to move now.
Looks like she was hit twice.
Matt, do you think that she have a chance at all?
I don't know, Kitty.
Poor kid. It's all right, honey. Doc will be here soon.
What? Why did they shoot me?
Well, I think they were trying to get me, Nora. Not you.
Why did they do it? Why? Oh.
Oh, where's Doc? Why doesn't he get here?
You want me to go after him, Mr. Dillon?
Oh, please, I feel so...
No, Chester, there's no need for Doc to hurry now.
Matt, she was so...
Yeah. Well, Doc can take care of it when he gets here.
Looks like Billy Malor really pulled something this time, Mr. Dillon.
No? How do you know it was Billy, Chester?
Well, sir, half a dozen people saw him fire through the window and then ride off down the street.
Yeah. I got a feeling those shots weren't wild. They were aimed. Only they were aimed at me.
You were just lucky, Mr. Dillon.
Where's Billy now, Chester?
I don't know, sir. I heard the Malor bunch is getting ready to pull out. They're milling around the street out in front of their hotel. King Malor and Tom Wayne are there.
Yeah. Well, they'll cover Billy, of course. It's going to be a lot tougher this time.
Yes, sir. A whole lot tougher, I reckon.
Kitty?
Yeah.
Will you sort of take charge of things here until Doc shows up?
Oh, sure, Matt. You go on. Get your posse.
Posse?
You'll need one, Matt.
When you move in with a posse, you ask for a gunfight. Works on a man like an out-and-out challenge. I'm going to handle it alone.
But there must be 50 of them, Matt.
Only 3 that count. As long as we can control the Malors and Tom Wayne, the others don't matter.
Marshal!
Huh? Oh, Kelvy. You got another suggestion for the best interests of the town?
Now listen here. You can't go up there, Marshal. That'll just lead to more killing. Won't do anybody any good. This wouldn't have happened, you know, if you'd taken my advice, not thrown that boy in jail.
And it wouldn't have happened if you'd have stayed out of it and left him in jail, Kelvy. Tomorrow morning, he'd have sobered up and cooled off.
Well, what's done's done. But they're getting ready to leave now. You can pass the word for King not to bring the boy along when he comes up next year and let it go at that. Don't make it any worse now, Marshal.
Yeah, let it go at that, huh? Don't antagonize him, huh? Look the other way. It's just Billy Malor kicking up his heels, so let's stay real quiet. And maybe he won't commit another murder.
Murder? It wasn't murder. That was an accident.
It was murder. He meant to kill somebody, and he did. The only accident about it was the fact that he didn't kill me.
Well, it's just a common dance hall girl. Nobody's going to pay any mind.
I mind, Kelvy. And the law minds. And you stay out of this from now on. You understand me.
Well, now, Dillon, you're not talking to some saddle bum.
Yeah. Chester.
Yes.
Matt,
Yeah, Kitty.
it's not going to help to go get yourself killed.
It seems to me I'm being sold awful short around here.
They outnumber you 20-1.
Kitty, if I let Malor get away with this, I'd be through in Dodge City, and so would the law. It was hard work bringing the law in here. And it's been hard work keeping it here. And it'd be 10 times harder trying to bring it back if it ever got shoved out.
Yeah. All right, Matt. But do one thing, will you?
What?
Wait here. I'll be right back. Give me the shotgun, Red.
Right.
Here. Take this shotgun with you. Red keeps it back of the bar, but you take it, Matt. It'll help the odds a little, at least.
It's a good idea, Mr. Dillon. I'd sure feel a lot easier in my mind if you took it.
Well, all right. Thanks, Kitty. I'll see you.
She was a pretty little thing.
Yeah.
Seems a shame. There they are, Mr. Dillon. Out there in the street in front of the hotel.
Yeah, I see him.
Looks like the whole Malor mob. This ain't gonna be very easy.
King and Wayne are there, but I don't see Billy.
No, sir, I don't either.
Those two are the ones to watch, Chester. Don't let them start a play.
Yes, Mr. Dillon, I understand.
Here comes the Marshal, Mr. Malor.
King, I want that boy of yours.
What's he charged this time, Dillon?
Murder?
That girl died,
She died. Now, where's Billy?
Where'd you get the idea he had anything to do with it?
Half a dozen people saw him fire the shots from the street.
Well, I say he wasn't near that street.
Well, don't say it to me. Say it in court. Now, where is he, King?
Marshal, there's 40 of my riders standing here in the street. Every one of them packing a gun. I suppose you just turn around and start walking.
I said, where's Billy?
All I got to do is give the word, Dillon. These boys will drop you right in your tracks.
You're not giving anybody the word, King.
Huh?
Buckshot's got a pretty fair spread. Now, at the first sign of any move by this bunch, and I'll get you and Wayne with one blast. Now, you better warn him, King.
Dillon, you're barking up the wrong tree here. Billy rode out of town, headed south.
That's his horse tied there at the rail, isn't it? All right, where is he, King? Inside the hotel?
Now, look, Marshal, there's no call for all this. Maybe Billy did get a little bit out of line. He's always been a high-spirited young'un, but there's no reason for us to lose our heads. You know you got no case against him. Every one of my men here will swear he wasn't anywhere near that shoot.
They'll get their chance at the trial.
Well, now, that's just the trouble. We can't hang around here waiting for a trial. It's costing me money, but I'm willing to spend quite a bit, Marshal, to avoid the inconvenience.
Never mind, King.
Don't be a fool, Marshal.
Shut up. Wayne, move over a little closer to him. All right, that's it right there. All right. The rest of you men fish your guns out and drop them on the ground. Now, slow and easy. No sudden moves. Watch him, Chester.
Yes, sir, I am.
All right. Back up now, out into the street, away from those guns. A whole bunch of you. Move! Here, Chester, take the shotgun. Keep him covered.
Yes, sir.
Hold it now. Just like you are. Nobody will get hurt.
Dillon, what you gonna do?
I'm going in the hotel and bring out that kid. Watch him, Chester.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon.
Marshal?
Yeah?
He's upstairs somewhere.
Alone?
Yes, sir. Everybody else cleared out.
Well, now's your time. Go ahead if you want. The Malors won't bother you.
Thank you, Marshal. And the best of luck to you, sir.
Billy?
Billy, you better give up. Billy, you haven't got a chance if you know what's going. Now hold it, Billy. Throw your gun out into the hall.
I'm gonna kill you, Dillon.
It's your last chance, Billy. Now come out into the hall and give yourself up.
I'll kill you, so help me.
Fool kid. Dillon. Dillon, was that... Is he dead? Yeah. I gave him 2 chances. He wouldn't take them.
Yeah. Headstrong. Always was. Guess maybe I didn't bring him up right.
It's too late to worry about that now. But I'm sorry, King. For Billy and for the girl both.
He had it coming. I know that, Marshal. I tried to stop it. Too late. The only way I knew. But you wouldn't bluff. Tom, go get him. We'll have to bury him in Kansas.
All right, King.
We'll be leaving Dodge right after.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Les Crutchfield, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Sam Edwards, John Daner, Lawrence Dobkin, Harry Bartell, Charlotte Lawrence, and Barney Phillips. Parley Bear as Chester, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. Gunsmoke is heard by our troops overseas through the facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Every Sunday evening, CBS Radio presents My Little Margie, a hilarious comedy show starring Charles Farrell and Gail Storm. It's a worthy addition to the Sunday Fun Day lineup, a program that's packed with laughs from start to finish. Listen for My Little Margie on most of these same stations, tomorrow night presented by CBS Radio. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Gunsmoke. Brought to you by L&M Filters. This is it. L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
That's funny, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, what is, Chester?
Look up the street there.
What?
Coming out of the Long Branch.
Yeah, come on.
I don't understand it. I didn't hear no gunshots.
Well, that man they're carrying got hurt somehow, Chester. If he'd only passed out drinking, they'd probably left him under the bar and stood on him to improve their reach.
Oh, I've seen that happen, Mr. Dillon. I've really seen it.
Now, look, there's Doc with him.
Well, he's got better ears than I have if he heard any gunfire.
Now, there are other ways of killing men, Chester.
Oh, yes, sir, that's true, Mr. Dillon. I saw a man killed with a bullwhip once. Oh, that was
You
bad.
men carry him up to my office. The door's open. I'll be along as soon as I talk to the marshal.
Okay, take him on
Matt, you'd better get into the Long Branch, or there's going to be more of this.
What happened, Doc?
That's Bill Zant they're carrying.
I don't know him.
Well, neither do I. But that's what they said it is.
Well, it doesn't matter. What happened to it?
But he's been cut bad with a bowie knife.
Who did it?
That big drunk buffalo man, Noli Meeker.
Noli Meeker, huh? Is he still in the Long Branch?
Yes, he is, Matt. And you watch out for him. He's in a mighty dangerous mood.
Did you see it?
Well, I saw part of it. I was in there having a beer when it happened. Zant had a knife, too, but Noli Meeker knocked it out of his hand.
Oh, then Noli did this in self-defense.
No,
huh?
he didn't. Everybody says Noli started it. Well, I've got to go and take care of Zant before he dies. Now, you watch out for Noli, Matt. Nobody can get anywhere near him.
Come on, Chester.
I saw Noli Meeker drunk once, Mr. Dillon. He sure does get mean.
Mean enough to start killing people?
Yes, sir. But when he's sober, he always seems plenty calm. I just don't know what happens to him.
Now, that's what happens to other people I don't like. Being drunk's no excuse for murder.
No, sir, it sure ain't.
See what he's going to do now. Yeah, sure, here's now.
Oh, look at him. He's got the whole bar to himself, Mr. Dillon, and that bloody knife in his hand. How you going to take him?
You stay here. Evening, Noli.
Get away from me, Marshal.
Why don't you drop the knife, Noli? You're in enough trouble now.
I killed Zant, didn't I? I'll kill you next.
Zant isn't dead yet, Noli. Then I'm going to have to keep you in jail till we find out if he's going to live.
I ain't going to jail. Not if I have to cut me a path all the way out of Dodge.
If Zant dies, you murdered him. You're not leaving Dodge. Now, you can't be so drunk you don't understand that.
Come on, Marshal, let's fight.
What, my 6-gun against your bowie knife? You wouldn't have a chance, Noli. Now, why don't you calm down before you get hurt?
You go get yourself a knife.
No, I'm not going to go get myself a knife.
Okay, we'll fight this way.
Forget about fighting, Noli.
I can cut good with this knife, Marshal. I can throw it, too.
Stop it, Noli.
Didn't know that, did you? Watch.
Hell, you don't throw too good when you're drunk.
Noli?
L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest.
This is it. L&M filters. Perfect gift for Christmas, too. Light and mild. L&M filters. Holiday carton just for you. Holiday carton just for you. Holiday carton just for you.
This Christmas, why not give the very best to all the filter tip smokers on your list? This is it. L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest. L&M stands out for flavor. The miracle tip draws easy. You enjoy all the taste. L&M stands out for effective filtration. No filter compares with L&M's miracle tip. King size or regular, L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest. It's got everything.
Feel pretty good today, do you, Nolly?
Leave me alone, huh? I got a head like I've been sleeping under a buffalo.
Yeah. Well, you don't deserve it, but I brought you some coffee. I'll put it right there.
I'd do better on a pint of Triple X.
You sure learn hard, Nolly.
Go away. Go away. Let me sleep, Chester.
Last time I scalded my thumb bringing in coffee. Great.
Well, how's our prisoner this morning, Chester?
Well, I don't think it's the liquor so much as the way you hit him, Mr. Dillon.
Well, he had it coming.
He sure did. That knife couldn't have missed you more than an inch. I still don't know why you didn't shoot him.
Well, how would it look for me to shoot somebody that didn't have a gun? Besides, I don't think Nolly really knew what he was doing.
I ain't sure he knows yet.
Good morning, Mac. Chester.
Oh, Doc.
How's Zant coming along, Doc?
Well, that's what I came to tell you, Matt. Zant's going to live.
Huh?
He's going to be awful thin for a while, but he'll live.
Bring Nolly in here, will you, Chester?
Yes, sir.
Nothing vital was cut, Matt, but the man bled so much. It took me over an hour to get it stopped. And for a while there, I thought he'd surely die. You know, it's too bad there isn't some way to get blood back into a man when he loses that much.
Well, I don't know how you could do that, Doc.
Oh, if I could. I'd save twice as many lives as I do. Well, I'm going to go to bed, Matt. It's been a long night.
Thanks for coming down, Doc.
That's all right.
Quit complaining about sleep, Nolly. You just escaped years and years of it, whole centuries.
I'll take that on any time, Chester. What'd you want, Marshal?
You sober enough now to tell me why you took your knife to Zant last night, Nolly?
Personal matter?
Well, maybe you better tell me whether it's personal or not. I'm not going to turn you loose to go stab him again.
Turn me loose?
You didn't kill Zant. He's going to live. Now, what were you fighting about?
A woman?
Is that all?
You got something against women, Marshal?
That's not what I meant. I've known you for a long time, Nolan. You never seemed like the kind of a man who'd try to kill somebody over a woman.
When I'm drunk, I get mean, Marshal. I'll fight over anything.
Even a woman, huh?
And now you're fogging me up again, Marshal.
Okay. Where did you know Zant?
We've both been working for Ezra Marcy.
Collecting buffalo bones?
We gather 'em up off the prairie and bring 'em back to Dodge and sell 'em to Marcy. And he ships 'em back east on the railroad.
It's beyond me how they can make fertilizer in China and stuff out of them little buffalo bones.
Nolly, you and Zant work together, is that it?
No. I got my own wagon. He's got his. But I still don't like him.
You going to leave him alone?
Marshal, I wouldn't hurt nobody less than I was crazy drunk.
You tried to kill me, too. Do you know that?
I did? Oh, Marshal, I don't believe that.
You threw your bowie knife at me. And you're lucky I didn't shoot you.
I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you start drinking again, and I'll throw you in jail as soon as I see you. All right, you can go now, Nolly. But you came awful close to hanging. You just remember that.
Well, my pa always said I'd hang. I won't cause no more trouble, Marshal. So long. So long, Chester.
Goodbye, Nolly. Mr. Dillon, you believe that about them fighting over a woman?
Oh, there might be more to it than that, Chester.
Why don't you ask Zan about it?
Well, if Nolly's lying, Zant will lie, too. But whatever they were fighting about, I doubt that it's over. He hurt Zant too bad for that.
Morning, Matt.
Well, hello, Kitty.
You waiting for the stage to come in?
No, I just got tired sitting in my office.
That's a funny thing about your job.
Oh?
You're either doing nothing, sitting in your office, or standing around the plaza like some bum. Or you're the most violent man in Kansas.
Well, it's a good thing I don't get paid for the job, isn't it?
You'd starve.
Oh, hello, Marshal.
Hello, John.
But still, nobody could ever pay me enough to go against Nolly Meeker and his knife the way you did a couple of weeks ago.
Well, I could have shot him, Kitty.
No, you couldn't. Not you. It's just what'll get you hurt someday, Matt. Or worse.
Look, Kitty, I'll die when my time comes, just like everybody else.
Matt, I'll feel better when I get some breakfast.
Oh, haven't you eaten yet?
I don't get up as early as some people.
I'll go with you, Kitty. I could
Good.
use a cup of coffee myself.
Oh, wait. Here comes Ezra Marcy. Looks
Huh?
like he wants you.
Morning, Miss Kitty. Marshal.
Oh, Marcy.
Marcy.
I got a job for you, Marshal.
Oh?
I wish I'd never made a deal with them men. Neither one of them.
Oh, you mean Sant and Nolly Meeker?
Them. They've been complaining and fighting more than they've been gathering buffalo bones for me.
Oh, why don't you deal with somebody else?
Most men would rather hunt for hides than bones, Marshal. It pays better. I buy both, so it don't matter to me. But even so, Zant ain't been much use since Nolly cut him up. Now he ain't no use at all.
Why not?
Nolly's got a shack down past the Opera House at the edge of town, Marshal. Let's go ask him. He got drunk again last night.
I thought you were talking about Zant.
It's about Zant I want to talk to Nolly.
Oh, why do you need me?
Nolly killed him, Marshal.
What?
Zant was due in with a wagon load of bones this morning, and he was late. So I rode up the river to look for him. And I found him, sitting on his wagon with a hole through him like a Sharp's 50 would make.
You think Nolly did it?
Well, Nolly tried to kill him before, didn't he? And he come in with a load of bones yesterday, and I paid him off, and he went and got drunk. Of course Nolly killed him.
Does Nolly have a Sharp's 50?
He used to be a hide hunter until he got tired of it. It was a Sharps that killed Santa. Anybody can tell that.
Yeah, I guess they could.
That Nolly Meeker's a murderer, Marshal. You go arrest him.
Did you leave Zant at the river, Marcy?
Oh, I ain't gonna bury him.
Come along and show me where he is.
All right, I'll send somebody out to bury him, but let's go find Nolly. I don't want no murderer to get away.
I'll talk to Nolly later.
No, we'll get him first.
We're going to the river, Marcy. Now. I went by the office and picked up Chester, and he and I followed Marcy up the river. Zant had stopped in a little cottonwood grove, apparently to water his oxen, a couple of miles above Dodge. And we found him there, slumped over the seat of his big Studebaker wagon, shot in the back. The wagon, piled high with sun-bleached buffalo bones, was headed toward the river. But the oxen had stopped when Zant was hit and were standing patiently, waiting for their next command. We laid Zant's body onto the sand, and then I had Chester lead the oxen down to the water. A few minutes later, he was back.
You gonna bury Zant out here, Mr. Dillon?
Well, it's as good a place as any.
While we're fooling around here, Nolly's probably on the run.
I'll find him, Marcy. But I don't know how I'm going to prove he did it.
Well, you got all the proof you need.
What if he's got a good alibi? What if he can prove he was someplace else when this happened?
Marshal, now I ain't gonna miss Zant. But I ain't gonna watch a murderer go free, neither.
I'm kind of against murder myself.
Well, you're awful slow showing it. Wasting time coming out here and all this talk about proof and such. I'm telling you, Marshal, if you don't see Nolly Meeker hung for this, I will.
Lynch talks something I won't stand for, Marcy. Now, don't make it around me and don't start making it around Dodge.
You're threatening me, Marshal.
I don't threaten people. I warn them. Now, you know me. You know what I mean. We'll go find Nolly and see what he has to say. Chester.
Yes, sir?
We'll send somebody out for the wagon and those oxen. They can stand here a while longer. They've had their water.
Well, you know, that's the funny thing, Mr. Dillon. Them oxen didn't drink no water.
They didn't?
No, sir. And they hadn't been to the river, neither. There wasn't no tracks between where they was standing and the river.
Then why was Zant heading them toward the river?
I don't know. But you'd think Zant would have known if they wasn't thirsty.
Of course he would.
Well, I guess it don't matter much, Mr. Dillon.
I'm not so sure, Chester. I'm not sure at all. But let's go find Nolly.
Filter tip smokers, this is it. L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest. Yes, L&M is best. Stands out from all the rest. L&M stands out for flavor.
The miracle tip draws easy, lets you enjoy all the taste.
L&M stands out for effective filtration.
No filter compares with L&M's miracle tip for quality or effectiveness.
L&M stands out for highest quality tobaccos, low nicotine tobaccos, L&M tobaccos, light and mild. L&M's got everything. King size or regular, it's America's best filter tip cigarette. Yes, L&M stands out from all the rest.
This is it, Marshal, right here. I just hope Nolly ain't awake and watching us out of one of them cracks.
You can ride back if you like, Marcy.
No, I want to be here when you talk to him.
Okay. I want to talk to you, Nolly.
What's Marcy here for? You're still drunk, ain't you? No, I ain't drunk. I done slept it off.
Were you drunk last night, Nolly?
I didn't cause no trouble last night.
Were you drunk?
Of course I was.
I didn't see you in any of the saloons.
Well, I was out here, sitting on the ground. I was sitting right there against the wall, me and a friend of mine downed a jug of corn whiskey. Took us most all night. What did you want to know for?
You had a friend with you?
He was here till about an hour or two ago.
Who was it?
Well, you don't know him. He's an old Indian, a Cheyenne.
Where is he now?
He's on his way home.
Where?
Absaroka Mountains.
Absaroka Mountains in Wyoming?
Well, that's what you're doing here. Looking for him 'cause he run off the reservation down south. Well, you won't find him, Marshal. That old Cheyenne's traveling alone, and he lives like a wolf. You'll never find him.
No, I don't expect we could.
Well, there goes his alibi.
Alibi? What are you talking about?
About Zant's murder.
Zant's murder?
You'll hang for it now.
Wait a
Nolly.
minute, Marcy. Zant was shot in the back with a Sharps 50 this morning, Nolly. A couple of miles up the river.
Marshal, you're thinking I did it?
Well, you tried to do it once before.
I didn't kill him, Marshal. If I was to kill a man, I wouldn't do it that way. I ain't no coward.
Arrest him, Marshal. He can do his talking in jail.
I didn't do it, I tell you. You know I ain't that kind of a man. I ain't a good man, but I ain't like that.
Okay, Nolly. I believe you. I couldn't prove it anyway.
Now, look here.
Shut up,
Marshal,
Marcy.
What you...
And you remember what I told you. I don't want to hear any talk out of you. Come on, Chester. There's something I want to do in town.
What are you after down here to the depot, Mr. Dillon?
Well, I want to talk to Sam Vestal, Chester. Just hope he's in.
Hello, Marshal. Chester. Come on in.
All right, Sam.
Fine, Chester. What can I do for you, Marshal?
Sam is agent for the Santa Fe Railroad. I figured that you might know something about Ezra Marcy's bone shipments out of here.
Well, what is it you want to know, Marshal?
Well, I want to know if there's been any trouble about him.
There sure has. But how'd you know? Marcy told me not to say anything about it.
Tell me about the trouble, Sam.
Well, the buyers back east have been calling Marcy a crook. But I know he ain't, Marshal. I weigh them loads myself, and I'll personally guarantee they ain't short on weight when they leave here.
But they are short when they arrive back there, huh?
Some of them are.
Zant's.
How'd you know that?
I guessed it.
Well, you're right. I checked on it for Marcy, and it's the loads Bill Zant brings in that come up short back east.
Marcy pays Zant by the load, doesn't he?
Sure, but it made Marcy terrible mad being called a crook like that when he ain't one. If you ask me, maybe it's them fellas back east. They're the crooks. All Marcy wants is to be paid for the weight of the bones he ships out of here. They come up short back there. Ain't his fault.
Uh-huh. Well, thanks, Sam. I'll go talk to Marcy about it. I think maybe I can straighten this whole business out now.
Marcy's coming, Mr. Dillon. I found him in the Texas Trail. You know what he was doing?
What, Chester?
Stirring up a bunch of men in there about how they got to go get Nolly Meeker. He was telling them you ain't going to do nothing about it.
I'm going to do something about it.
Here he comes.
It's no use, Marshal. You can't stop me now. I already got 10 men in there on my side.
Well, that's 11-1 against Nolly, isn't it? We shouldn't have much trouble taking him. Except for one thing.
You ain't gonna stop us.
I'm stopping you right now.
All I gotta do is yell. They'll be out here, Marshal.
Marcy, I had a talk with Sam Vestal down at the depot.
What?
The bones Zant's been hauling in. They've been losing weight on their way back east.
All right. So I told you. That's my trouble, Marshal. I'll handle it.
You've already handled it.
What are you talking about?
You're scared to death, aren't you?
I don't know what you're saying.
Those oxen weren't thirsty at the river.
Zant wasn't headed for water because of them. It was to soak those sun-dried buffalo bones. You figured it out, too, didn't you? Waterlogged, they weigh in heavy here, but by the time they're weighed again back east, they're dried out.
Zant was a crook.
Yeah, sure he was. But you shouldn't have murdered him, Marcy.
Me? Murder him?
I'm arresting you for it.
Oh, no. No, you ain't.
I'm going to take your gun, Marcy.
No.
Yeah. He shouldn't have tried that, Mr. Dillon. He's about the poorest gunfighter I ever saw.
Yeah, he was slow, Chester. But he'd have killed me if I'd let him.
Why'd you try it? I don't know how you could have proved he murdered Zant anyway.
I couldn't. But Marcy was feeling so guilty and so scared he didn't stop to think. If he had, he might have bluffed the whole thing out and gone free. No, it was his own guilt that did him in, Chester.
And now our star, William Conrad.
When you're choosing Christmas gifts for filter-tip smokers, you can figure a carton of L&M's will please them most of all. Filter-tip smokers know that L&M is best, stands out from all the rest. And L&M's come in just about the handsomest Christmas carton you ever laid eyes on. Give king size or regular L&M's, and you're giving America's best filter cigarette.
Gunsmoke, transcribed under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Sound patterns by Bill James and Ray Kemper. Featured in the cast were John Daner, Herb Ellis, and Frank Cady. Marley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Tuberculosis can attack at any age, and it can invade any home, rich or poor. But Christmas seals fight tuberculosis. Help protect you, your family, and all of us from our country's #1 infectious killer. This year, use Christmas seals on your cards and packages. Why not go home for the holidays with Perry Como? That's the title of Perry's new RCA hit record, and he'll sing it for you next week when Chesterfield brings you all the top tunes on radio. Perry invites you to be his guest every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and reminds you to get a carton of Chesterfield for the weekend. Remember, listen again next week for another story of the Western frontier when Marshal Matt Dillon, Chester Proudfoot, Doc, and Kitty, together with all the other hard-living citizens of Dodge, will be with you once more. It's America growing west in the 1870s. It's drama. It's Gunsmoke. Brought to you by L&M Filters.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man.
Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Well, hello, Matt.
Hello, Kitty.
Something the matter? You look like you've lost your last friend.
And I could use a drink.
Come on in. Sam, bring Matt a whiskey, will you?
Sure, Kitty.
Sit down, Matt.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, what's the trouble?
Yeah, I just got word that a couple of old friends of
Something happened to him?
Yeah. They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matt.
Here's your whiskey, Marshal. Oh, thanks, Sam. Yeah, it's a tough one, Kitty. They both took the fever. And they left a kid. A young boy.
Oh, that's a terrible thing.
Yeah, it is.
Boy's parents both dying suddenly like that?
That's kind of funny in a way. Joe and Lyda could have been killed a lot of times. He was in the war. They were on a riverboat that was sunk one time. They'd been living on a ranch in Apache country.
And it was fever that finally killed him.
Yeah.
Were you close friends, Matt?
Joe and I rode together on the border with his brother, Will. Yeah, we were close friends.
I'm sorry. I hope there'll be somebody to watch out after the boy.
Well, I don't know about the rest of the time, but I know somebody will be riding herd on him this summer.
Somebody you know?
Mm-hmm. Me.
You?
Yeah, Will figures the boy ought to get clear away for a while.
So you're going to take him?
Well, he asked me to in this letter. It doesn't seem like a lot to do.
How old's the boy?
Oh, 15, 16, somewhere along there. He won't be any trouble.
You're certainly changing your tune.
Oh, how's that?
Seems to me you've always dodged being a family man up to now.
Oh, Kitty, the boy needs help.
Sure, Matt. Of course he does. And I think you have it in you to be a real good father. I always have.
Oh, Kitty.
I'm sorry, Matt. I couldn't resist it. I think it's fine.
Thanks.
When does the boy come?
On tomorrow's stage.
Well, Matt, let me know if there's anything I can do, huh? Who knows? I might be quite a mother if I had a chance.
Yeah. I think you might, Kitty. How'd you have a good trip, Dave?
Weren't nothing to it at all. I'd rather rode.
You what?
Well, the stagecoach wasn't bad, but I'd rather rode my own horse in.
That was kind of a long way for that, wasn't it?
That's what my Uncle Will said. But I could have done it.
Maybe you could at that.
We heading for your office, Marshal?
Mm-hmm. That's where your headquarters will be most of the time. Might as well go there first.
Well, that's fine with me, Marshal. I like to be around guns.
Oh? Well, we keep the guns locked up in the office.
All the time?
Well, unless we're using them or cleaning them.
Oh, well, then I can help clean them.
Yeah, maybe you can.
I know how, Marshal. My pa learned me.
He knew how to teach you, all right. Your pa was a good man with a gun. I'm sorry about that, Dave, about what happened. You must miss him a lot, your ma and pa.
I guess I do. I ain't gonna let it bother me none, though.
Kind of hard not to, isn't it?
Well, a fella's got to do his growing up, Marshal. Can't be thinking on his ma and pa.
I suppose not.
I wouldn't have stayed at home much longer anyhow. You know, Marshal, Pa used to wear 2 guns.
Yeah, I remember.
Why don't you, Marshal? Wear 2.
Well, I guess I figured one was heavy enough to pack around.
All the real good men with a gun wear it, too. Why... Oh, I just meant you might get where you'd need to wear two sometime. I didn't mean no...
That's all right, Dave. So far, I've just been lucky enough to get by with one. Now, here we are. Go on, walk in.
Well, hello, Mr. Dillon. And I guess this must be the boy.
Yeah, Chester, this is Dave Barrett.
I'm pleased to meet you, Dave.
Dave, this is Chester Proudfoot. He really runs things around the marshal's office.
Well, I'm Mr. Dillon.
Chester will keep an eye on you for the next few days. I'm going to have to ride up to Hayes City.
I don't need nobody to watch out for me, Marshal.
No, it won't be no trouble at all.
You show him around, Chester. I want to see Ed Brody before I go.
Yes, sir, I sure will do that, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, can't I go along with you, Marshal, instead of staying here with him?
Now, don't you worry, boy. It won't be nothing at all for me to make you feel at home.
You better stay here this time, Dave. Maybe you can ride with me another time before you go.
Sure, a nice young fellow like you. You and me'll get along just fine.
Thanks, Chester. You all right, Dave?
Me? I'm always all right.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. I'll see you later.
Excuse me, boy, I gotta sweep under that chair you're sitting in. Just scoot your feet out there.
You sure do a lot of sweeping around here.
Well, that there's a fact, boy. Seems like folks brings mud on their boots all the way from Texas and the territory just so that I can sweep up after them.
That ain't no job for a lawman.
Well, a lawman's got a right to live clean just like anybody else.
Well, if I was helping the marshal, I'd do better things than that.
Well, now, Dave, I guess you do just about what the marshal wanted you to do.
Well, I reckon a body has to do what he's fit for.
No, just hold on a minute there.
I mean, it ain't like you could be no help in the gunfighting or nothing like that.
Now, listen here to me, Dave. You're a nice young fella, but you need a little straightening out on the way things is around here.
The marshal needs somebody around him that can shoot.
I can shoot. Don't you worry none about that.
Well, you don't even wear a gun.
A man don't need to wear a gun all the time to know how to shoot. Besides, them guns on the wall ain't the wearing kind. Leastways, they look mighty comical on a man's hip.
I know how to wear a gun.
Ain't no cause for you to show off to me.
Somebody around this office ought to be wearing one.
Now, see here. I don't want to catch you parading around wearing no gun.
I bet the marshal will let me wear one.
Tain't likely.
He see how good I can shoot, he'll let me.
Well, just don't let me catch you wearing one.
Well, you ain't the marshal.
No, I ain't, but he left me in charge of things for the next couple of days, and one of the things he left me in charge of is you.
I can draw real fast.
I don't want to hear no more about it. I don't want to see you wearing no gun, and that's all there are to it. Now move away from them windows so that I can red up the rest of this office.
Well, I tell you, Dave, there's no particular trick to taking out a bullet.
That's so, Doc?
Nope. The trick is keeping the man alive afterwards.
Well, how you do that?
Well, if I knew the answer to that, Dave, I'd be the most famous doctor in the West. And the richest to boot.
It sure would be nice.
There's so many things to consider. The size of the wound, how much blood has been lost, infection, suppuration.
Doc? Huh? I ain't so sure it's a good idea to go on about things like that.
Why not?
Well, we're eating our dinner, Doc.
Oh, what's the matter, Chester? You getting squeamish?
Me? Well, I'm as unsqueamish as they come, Doc. I can listen to your talk even though I am eating rhubarb pie.
Oh, what's the trouble then?
Well, Doc, it's the boy. He ain't used to hearing that kind of loose talk.
Oh, well, yes, you may be right.
Ain't no cause to worry about me. I ain't squeamish.
Oh, no, of course you're not, but Chester's right. It's a matter of good manners.
Yeah, that ain't no bother to me.
It ought to be, boy. It ought to be.
Chester, where in tarnation have you been? Well, I've been right here eating my dinner, Mortrees. I ain't exactly hiding out, you know.
Well, seems there ought to be somebody taking care of things in the marshal's office.
Oh, just ease off, Mort. I'm taking care of things. What's all the caterwauling about, anyway?
Well, they want you down at the telegraph office.
Why didn't you say so?
I had to find you first. They got a message that's got to be answered right away.
All right, Mort, all right. Keep your braces up. I'm coming. I'll take care of it all right. I'll see you back over at the office, Dave. Shouldn't take me very long to handle this.
Well, do I have to go right back to the office? Ain't it all right if I mosey around a little?
Well, now, you know you're
Oh, give the boy his head, for heaven's sakes. He's no child, Chester.
I sure ain't.
Well, I guess it'll be all right.
Come on, Chester.
I'm a-coming.
Oh,
But mind you be back there for supper, boy, here?
Sure, I'll be there.
Oh. Well, you wander around all you like, Dave. Chester gets more like a mother hen every day.
I don't need no mothering.
Of course you don't. Sometimes, though, it seems that Chester has more talent for that than for marshaling.
Yeah, it sure does. A horse kicked that down for you?
Huh? Oh, hello, boy. Oh, some fool drove a rig right into the side of the door. Some folks rent a rig and just don't care what happens to it. Else they just can't drive.
I can drive.
That's so? You're a new boy in town, ain't you?
I'm visiting the marshal.
Matt Dillon? You better be good, boy. He'll run you in.
I ain't afraid of him.
You better mind your manners just the same. I wouldn't want to start no nonsense with Matt.
I'm going to help him.
Well, now, I'll bet he's glad about that. I wish I had somebody to help me around this stable. Hello, Feely.
Hello, Moss. Take care of the horse, will you?
You want us to feed him?
Yeah, go ahead and feed him. I ain't fixing to be back for him till tomorrow.
Gonna make a night of it, are you, Feely?
I sure am. I gotta find the marshal first, though. He ain't in his office.
Ask the boy where he is. He's staying with him.
Why, so? You know where he is, boy?
Sure do. Up to Hayes City for 2 days.
I might have knowed.
Trouble, Feely?
That's Hob Frank. He's out there at the old Prentice place, shooting everything in sight.
You better get Chester, then.
He ain't there either.
I seen it, he wasn't. You know where he went off to?
No, I don't reckon he'll be back for a while, though.
Well, maybe I'll run into him. Somebody ought to get on out there.
That's for sure and certain.
Yeah. See you later.
So long. Come on, boy.
You know where the Prentice place is?
Sure. It's just south of the river, about a mile. Got a big old fallen down house on it. Nothing to see. What do you want to know for?
Why, I want to be able to tell Chester where it is, that's all.
Shucks, boy, Chester knows the Prentice place. Everybody around Dodge knows it.
Well, yeah, sure, I should have known.
Here, boy, hold this bridle.
Yeah. Say, mister, would you leave me have a horse?
I got only one rule about that, boy. I'll leave you have it if you can pay for it.
Oh, I can pay for it. I got money. See? Here.
Then you got a horse. You can have that one in the back stall. You can ride him all right.
I can ride him all right. And I can do a lot of other things just as good.
as I see the old man, Frank, I'll take you down to the river for a drink. Hob could kindly have chose a cooler day to stir up a ruckus. Hob? Hob, Frank? All right, now don't you go playing no hiding games, old man. Not after I rode all this way out here. And don't you start shooting off again, neither. You'd ought to be ashamed of yourself, all the stirring up things the way you do. What the... Well, I might have knowed. Liquored yourself up till you lost your senses. And come on. Gotta wake up some, Hob. Wake up so that I can ride you back to Dodge. Come on now, old man. It's time again for you to spend a night or two in the lockup, and then we'll get... Oh, my gracious mercy. You've been shot.
He's dead.
Yeah. Dave, what in the world are you doing out here?
I told folks I could help the marshal, and I done it.
You done what?
Well, while you was lollygagging around town, I come out here and I rode right up through the gunshots, and I took care of him.
You shot Hob, Frank?
I knowed you couldn't have done it, not wearing a gun and all. He was shooting something fierce when I rode up, but I just kept on coming.
You blame young fool.
It was him or me. That's the way it has to be with a gunfighter.
Hob Frank ain't no gunfighter.
He was... What do you mean?
Hob Frank never harmed nobody in his whole life, except maybe himself.
The shooting he
used to get himself liquored up regular every 2 or 3 months or so and take his old gun and shoot it off just to hear the noise of it. But he never done it where folks was around. He never pointed it at nobody.
But I thought...
Yes, sir, you thought. You thought's all tarnation much that you just rode out here and killed a man.
I didn't mean...
It's too late to think about meaning. Come on now, help me get him out of here.
No.
Come on now, we can't leave him just laying here.
You ain't gonna take me in for no killing.
Go on, then. Run away from the old man you killed. You can keep right on running the rest of your life for all of me. It's all right, Hob. I'll fix you up so it's nice and decent for you. Nice and decent. I tell you the truth, Mr. Dillon, I think it's too good for him.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
For that, Dave. To tell him that old Hob didn't die after all, that Doc pulled him through somehow.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
It was no thanks to him, and that's a certain fact. It just served him right to go on thinking he'd killed him.
And if we don't find him, he will go on thinking it.
And I ain't so sure we'd ought to find him. Spending all this time riding out here in this weather.
You'll live, Chester.
Maybe I will, but I ain't at all sure we ain't just sending good money after bad, you might say.
That's enough.
All right, but what
I said that's enough, Chester. Now, you know we gotta find this boy.
Yes, sir, I guess we do.
Then let's do it.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, what is it?
Ain't you veering some off the road?
I'm heading for that cave up there.
You think he's hid out there?
I know that if I was a boy running away, a cave would look pretty good to me as a place to hide.
Yes, sir.
Besides, this is the way his horse went.
Yes, sir.
All right, Chester, we'll stop here.
Want me to come up with you?
No, you stay with the horses.
I'd admire to help.
I'll call you if I need you, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Dave! Marshal Dillon! Come on out of there. You might as well come out, Dave. You left a plain trail.
I ain't coming.
Come on, Dave.
I ain't coming out. Never.
If
I have to come in and get you, I'll do it.
I ain't gonna hang, Marshal. I ain't gonna hang.
No, you're not gonna hang. You're lucky.
What do you mean?
The old man didn't die. Now, come on out.
You ain't just trying to trick me.
I don't have to waste my time tricking a smart-aleck kid like you. Now, come out of there before I drag you out. All right, come on, all the way out. Now, down here. Now, where's the gun?
No, I buried it back there a ways.
Well, you'll dig it up. It's one of mine, isn't it?
Yes, sir. I seen it hanging there in the back room.
And you stole it. I should have known better.
I was figuring to help.
Now, you better explain that.
Well, Marshal, when I heard about that fella shooting out at the Prentice place, I figured I'd need a gun. So I went back and got one.
Why didn't you tell Chester about it?
I didn't think he'd be no good taking care of it.
Oh? Why not?
What? Chester, he don't even wear no gun.
I see. I left him in charge of things, didn't I?
Well, yes. But, Marshal, I didn't ever see him do nothing much but just sweep out. I can shoot.
Yeah.
I figured I could take care of that feller better than Chester could.
And you nearly killed him.
Well, he was shooting. I had to do something.
You know what Chester would have done?
No, sir, I don't.
Well, he'd have walked right up to that man, shooting or not. And he'd have talked the gun away from him. And he'd have brought him back into Dodge, where he'd be safe.
Well, I didn't know.
No, you sure didn't know. You don't know much. If you think the only way to measure a man is according to whether he wears a gun or not, you don't know much.
I guess maybe you're right.
Yeah, I'm right.
Well, what you gonna do with me?
Well, until the circuit judge comes to town, I'm gonna turn you over to Chester. And I'd get ready to do a lot of sweeping. A lot of sweeping.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Sam Edwards, Harry Bartell, Joseph Kearns, and Ralph Moody. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.